time for race 1 Traralgon. The favourite is number 8 Zulu Ghost, about 70 cents on the tote. Storm Effect 265. Compass Savings Maiden. It's all moving up. First event, Storm Effect, Black Swirl, Drum Lady, Cassie Black, Key Tempo, Levant Lady, Nimbus Halo and Zulu Ghost all set, ready for the first. Racing this time and bounding away smartly from boxes there was Levant Lady, who'll be one of the early leaders with Cassie Black kicking up on the first turn and Nimbus Halo wider out, and wider still with Storm Effect. They head into the back straight and Levant Lady the leader by a length. The inside then came Nimble Halo in second placing there, followed by Zulu Ghost wide on the track but making up ground from Cassie Black, Key Tempo. Further back then Storm Effect, Black Swirls well back in it along with Drum Lady. They round the home turn and still in front now it's Nimbus Halo, got away 3 in front, and Nimbus Halo wins the first. 3 lengths, Zulu goes second. Third placing went to Levant Lady there, followed by on the outside Key Tempo, Cassie Black. Further back then was Storm Effect with Black Swirl and Drum Lady. Stand by for the placings on the first. 7, 8 and 6, race 1 Traralgon. 7, 8 and 6 the numbers. Number 7, Nimbus Halo the winner. Second placing to 8 Zulu Ghost, and third to 6 Levant Lady, placing 7, 8, 6 in the race time of 31.22 on the first. 31.22. Winner here, number 7 Nimbus Halo, was one of the best out. Worked to the lead coming off the back and was never headed. The favourite Zulu Ghost ran on nicely into second placing after a fair only beginning, and third has gone to number 6 Levant Lady, which was one of the early leaders around the first turn with Cassie Black, and Cassie Black spoiled chances slightly by running off on that first turn. Storm Effect always back midfield, Drum Lady, Black Swirl never in the call. Key Tempo worked to forward here at Traralgon for the second event on the program. Tote favourite Pav Zetzel ahead of Joe's Turn and the Pink Panther. Tarba the inside, Calypso Queen in 2. Smokey's Triumph, Jimmy Cricket, Pav Zetzel, Koishan's Luck, Joe's Turn, the Pink Panther. 5.13 metres, the Royal Exchange. Hotel Grade 5. Second event from Traralgon this evening. They're all set, ready. Racing this time, Tarba out smartly on the inside with Calypso Queen, and showing pace the Pink Panther makes a line of 3 at the judge on the first occasion. And back in the field there running very wide was Pav Zetzel. They go into the back straight, Tarba by a length on the Pink Panther the outside, then came Calypso Queen. Further back then Jimmy Cricket, Smokey's Triumph there, followed by Pav Zetzel running on again from well back. Then came Koishan's Luck, Joe's Turn. They round the home turn. It's Tarba in front, getting up along the inside, Calypso Queen, and down the outside Jimmy Cricket. Here's a go right up along the inside. Calypso Queen might have just won from Tarba. Jimmy Cricket was close up the outside. Smokey's Triumph, then came Koishan's Luck. The rest of them in a bunch. Pav Zetzel, Joe's Turn. Stand by for placings.
All clear, stand there, all clear, stand there. No photo acceptance yet.
31.46, well, that's no surprise whatsoever. The photo light in the frame. 31.46 the time on the second event, and the judge naturally enough going for a photo on race number 2. 31.46 the time on the inside. Maybe number 2 Calypso Queen. The centre was 1 Tarba, and out wide was 4 Jimmy Cricket. Again a 3-way go. I think number 2 maybe right up along the inside, Calypso Queen might have just got this ahead of either 4 Jimmy Cricket or 1 Tarba. There was another one there not too far away either that not quite sure what that was, but I think that was out of the placings. There's quite a line of them, but it's principally between Calypso Queen and also Tarba or Jimmy Cricket. Those 3 are the main ones in there. 31.46 the race time on the second here at Traralgon, and again a close finish. Seen some very keen racing down here at Traralgon over the past few weeks. Since I've resumed calling down here over the past 4 or so weeks, seen some very close, keen racing, and well, it's certainly good for the public to see keen races like that, and be all the better if you've backed the winner, which we don't know what it is yet. Just waiting on the photo to come through. For mine, Calypso Queen, it's the one that's got the rails run. On the home turn, Tarba was in front, but was being joined both the inside by Calypso Queen and the outside by Jimmy Cricket, and not too far away either, a few others storming home. But right on the line, I think Calypso Queen's got it, up along the inside, just from either Jimmy Cricket or Tarba, that could go either way for second and third. That's how I saw it. But we'll wait on the judge official after race number 2. Those that were always well back, Joe's Turn, Koishan's Luck was midfield. The Pink Panther finished somewhere there in the bunch. There was, as I said, there was quite a bunch of them there for all the placings, even behind the principal place getters. Here's the number 2, Calypso Queen is the winner. Second placing has gone to out wide number 4, Jimmy Cricket, and third, number 1, Tarba. Given a chance the first start, and we wish Lawrence Cameron from down there at Sale all the best with his first starter here, Kalinda Bow. Moving in well, Kent Joinery Sprint, maiden, over the 298 metre journey. In fact, they're all set for the third, Traralgon. Ready to go. Racing this time, Polish Babe was out fairly on the inside, and Buffhead missed the start. Polish Babe now hunts up and leads Secret Tempix early. They're followed by Driving Between them. Then came Some Girls, Kalinda Bow very wide on the track from further back, Venture More, and back with it also Star Time Lad in the straight though, and Venture More's gone to the lead, and Venture More's won. Second placing went to Polish Babe, third there. Photo between Kalinda Bow and also Secret Tempix there, followed by further back came Some Girls. Buffhead was well back in the field, Star Time Lad back towards the rear. Stand by for placings. A quick sprint, 3, 1 and 8 the placings, and we'll need a hand timing there. The clock didn't stop. Number 3, Venture More. Back very wide on the home turn, but it's gone home too well to score from 1, Polish Babe, and third has gone to 8, Kalinda Bow. Placings 1778 hand time, 1778 a hand timing there on the third. Number 3, Venture More the winner, second to 1, Polly. Nicole's My Name, Raymark, and also Auntie Maud given a chance. Another one of these quick sprints, 298 metres. Kent Joinery Sprint Grade 5, 298 metres. Big M's Idol, Bally Zorro, Polar Splendour, Lady Selpan, Special Boy, Auntie Maud, Nicole's My Name, and Raymark on the outside. Now they're just about set to go. Now one giving a bit of trouble there's Auntie Maud. And Auntie doesn't want to go into the boxes at the moment. Now moves forward. Now they're set. Green light switched on, 298 metres. All ready to go. Race 4, they're set. Racing this time, Big M's Idol out fairly on the inside. Special Boy heads it early, but Big M's Idol kicks up, and Special Boy, Big M's Idol around the first turn from back behind, and then came Auntie Maud. They're followed by out wider on the track, Bally Zorro and Raymark, but rounding the home turn, the favourites railed through Big M's Idol to lead, and Big M's Idol will get the money. Second placing there went to Special Boy, Bally Zorro got third. Back behind, and then came Raymark. They're followed by Nicole's My Name, Auntie Maud back in the bunch, Lady Selpan never in the call, and Polar Splendour back amongst the tail enders. Also 152, 1766 the time. The winner, number 1, Big M's Idol, second to 5, Special Boy, and third to Bally Zorro. 1766 was the race time recorded by the winner, Big M's Idol, completing a training double there to trainer Paul Anderton from Devon Meadows, with the win there of number 1, Big M's Idol. Again, Big M's Idol. Main event of the night here at Traralgon. Bookmakers Trophy Final about to move up. Race number 5, principal event of the night. Favourite here, Tulloch, at around about 2 to 1 downstairs, about $1.85 on the tote. Ruthless Chief given a chance, and one I thought wasn't out of it either was Nauru from box 6 at fair odds, about the each way. Moving in, Tulloch, Clyde, Blue Steel, Ruthless Chief, Zest, Nauru, Swift Alert, Lady Leaper. They're all set for a start. Bookmakers Trophy Final, ready, set. Racing this time, Tulloch bounded away okay on the inside. Zest is the early leader. Zest leads early from Swift Alert around the first turn, and Nauru driving between them. Into the back straight they head, and now Nauru has taken up the running from the outside. Swift Alert goes to second. Then came the favourite Tulloch there, followed by Ruthless Chief. Further back in the field then on the inside was Blue Steel. They're followed by getting well back in it then Lady Leaper and Clyde. They round the home turn, and Swift Alert leads them up for home. Tulloch down the outside trying hard, but Swift Alert will win the Bookmakers Trophy final. Second went to Tulloch. Third up along the inside, Ruthless Chief. From out wider on the track then came Nauru there, followed by further afield was Blue Steel back in the bunch, and Lady Leaper back amongst the tail enders with Clyde. 7, 1 and 6. Number 7, Swift Alert, the winner. Second placing to 1, Tulloch. And third has gone to 6, Nauru. Placing 7, 1 and 6, 31.09 the time. Number 7. Number 7, Swift Alert, the winner. Second to 1, Tulloch. And third has gone to 6, Nauru, placing 7. The reserve in 2, Dunkeld Pride, Linden's Pride, Loyola Express, Denmark's Queen, Belle of Tyrene, and I'm Cubby. They're all set. Race 6 from Traralgon. Set to go. Ready. Racing this time, Ring Again away smartly on the inside, showing pace. Dunkeld Prides and Loyola Express push back now through the field. They round the turn out of the straight, and Ring Again it is the leader by about 3 lengths over I'm Cubby. Second, getting up along the inside, Denmark's Queen. Then came Linden's Pride. Further back then came Dunkeld Pride. A long gap back then came the rest. Miss Belgrave back to second last, Belle of Tyrene. And Loyola Express is last of all, rounding the home turn. Ring Again is clear of I'm Cubby and running on Linden's Pride. But down to the line, Ring Again scores by about 5 lengths. Second's a good go. Linden's Pride probably second. Denmark's Queen or I'm Cubby third. Then came further back in the field then. There've been Miss Belgrave from further afield then. Dunkeld Pride and Loyola Express was one of the last in. Belle of Tyrene back in the bunch. Stand by for placings. Race 6. 1 and a photo. Number 1, Ring Again, the winner. 30.98. That's a good gallop. 30.98, breaking the 31 seconds. 30.98 the time recorded by the winner, number 1, Ring Again. And Ring Again the winner, and it's a photo for second and third. Photo called for to separate 4, Linden's Pride, and also 6, Denmark's Queen. 4 and 6 in that photo for second and third. Of the others, I'm Cubby was handy down the back, every possible chance I'm Cubby, but wasn't good enough. And there they are, official. After the photo, Max Image, Born a Shamrock, Motor Roller and Loyola Princess. It's the distance event here at Traralgon this evening. Greyhounds being locked away. Last of them has been locked away. They're all set to go now. Race 7, distance race from Traralgon. Ready. And away they go. Our Yvonne was one of the best to leave the boxes with Born as Shamrock, and pushing up in the centre early, Basmark's Image. They're followed by just behind them then came Franklin's Gift, going for the inside run there, Royal Mate. Further back then came Motorola and Loyola Princess last of all. They've got a lap to go. They go past the judge. Our Yvonne it is the leader by 2 lengths. Born a Shamrock in hot pursuit. Then came further back as they worked to the back. Then came Motorola. 5 lengths back then came Basmark's Image, the outside Royal Mate. 5 away then came Franklin's Gift, Loyola Princess still at the rear. They swing off the back and still Our Yvonne it is the leader by only a length and a half. Born a Shamrock trying hard. Then came further back Motorola in the straight. Our Yvonne in front. Born a Shamrock up along the inside, but Our Yvonne a neck on the line. Second went to Born a Shamrock. Loyola Princess has come from last and flown home to get third. Further back then came Royal Mate, Franklin's Gift. In behind them then came Basmark's Image, who pulled out quickly there. Motorola in the bunch. 157. 44.76 the time. Number 1, Our Yvonne. Held off a determined challenge by Born a Shamrock in the straight, but Been too strong in the run home. Our Yvonne to win. Second placing 5, Borna Shamrock. And third to 7, Loyola Princess. 157, 44.76 was the time. 44.76. Yes, our Yvonne, an almost all-the-way winner there in the 7th event on the program. In fact, was an all-the-way winner. Second placing to 5, Borna Shamrock, which worked up early. Basmark there and about to move up. Favourite here on about $1.80 was Gidget's Dancer when last I looked. It's drifted a bit now to 2.05, about 3.45 for number 5, and Kirari given a chance on $1.40. About to move up, race 8 here at Traralgon. Greyhounds moving in. Gidget's Dancer, Tara Glitter, Springton, Rustic Satan, Great Trooper, Royal Try, Kirari and Molly Cass. All set for the 8th. Ready, racing this time. Gidget's Dancer was one of the best to leave the boxes with Kirari. Molly Cash showing pace and driving through Rustic Satan near the rails on the first turn. Into the back they head, and Gidget's Dancer, it is the leader. From up on the outside, Rustic Satan second, Springton third on the rails. Then came Kirari, Molly Cass further back then in the field. Came Tara Glitter, Royal Try, and back towards the rear was Great Trooper. But off the back they swing, and Gidget's Dancer still in front. Rustic Satan down the outside is trying hard. Gidget's Dancer and Rustic Satan. Here's a go. Gidget's Dancer has hung on to win about a neck on the line. Second, Rustic Satan. Great Trooper flew for third. And close up two was Kirari, Royal Try. Further back then came Molly Cash. Springton back in the bunch to pull up there. Tara Glitter also in the bunch. 1, 4 and 5, 31.30 the time. Number 1, Gidget's Dancer, the winner. Second placing to fast finishing number 4, Rustic Satan. Post was too close. And third to 5, Great Trooper, 145, 31.30 the time. Yes, post too close there for Rustic Satan. Gidget's Dancer, though getting tired in the run to the line, has hung on to win from Rustic Satan with Great Trooper, who was last coming off the back when I...
Moving forward here at Traralgon for race 9, even numbers move up. Swanky Galore in 1, Recovery 3 and 5, Whiskey Wyvern. In box 7, Chief Emilio. Even numbers 2, Miss Lynx, 4, Meadow Star, 6, Perfect Product and 8, Chrysanthemum. Lights on, they're all set to go. Ready. And racing toward the inside. Swanky Galore began well, getting away smartly too was Meadow Star. And pushing up on the inside was Recovery, and back toward the tail early was Chrysanthemum. They wheel into the back now, and the leader was Swanky Galore, about 2 lengths clear. In second placing on the outside was Recovery. They got 4 lengths to Meadow Star. Further back in the field then came Perfect Product. On the outside, Chief Emilio, Whiskey Wyvern. Well back was Miss Lynx and Chrysanthemum round the corner. And the leader on the inside there was Swanky Galore, holding the other one, Recovery, down the outside. And Swanky Galore 1.5 to Recovery. Third on the inside, perhaps there, Meadow Star from Whiskey Wyvern. In behind those greyhounds was Perfect Product. Chief Emilio further back with Chrysanthemum, and Miss Lynx well back in the field. Stand by for placings on race 9. Stand by for placings. The winner number 1, Swanky Galore. Second number 3, Recovery. And third number 4, Meadow Star. And the time recorded on race number 9 is 30.77. Swanky Galore boxed away quickly on the inside and was up.
Idle Flight, Natasha Irene, Sutton Vini, Lee Bow Boy, John Valentine, Tartan Point, Gold Warrior, all set for the last. Ready, racing this time. Dutch Schultz missed it slightly the inside. Idle Flight was well out, along with Gold Warrior the outside, and driving between them, Tartan Point, Dutch Schultz on the first turn. Heading into the back straight, Idle Flight, it is the leader. By 3 lengths over, Dutch Schultz finishing smartly. Then came Tartan Point, Gold Warrior, round the outside, Natasha Irene. Further back then, John Valentine. Getting out to second last, Sutton Vini, who fell there. And last of all, Lee Bow Boy. They round the home turn, Dutch Schultz in front, trying hard Idle Flight, but Dutch Schultz, the favourite, wins the last easily. Second placing, Natasha Irene flew up on the outside. Idle Flight was third. They're followed by, further back then, came Tartan Point, John Valentine. Back in the bunch then came Lee Bow Boy, and the one that fell, Sutton Vini, has trailed the field in. Stand by for placings on the last. 30.80 the time. Quite a smart run there, 30.80. And placings 1, 3 and 2. 1, 3, 2 on the final event, 30.80 the time. Right, number 1 there, Dutch Schultz taking out the last event, the favourite. Second placing to 3, Natasha Irene, and third to Idle Flight. 1, 3, 2 on the last. The one that came down in it, Satin Beanie, it was back towards the rear. Couldn't